Here's an update on our move. This room is actually about 3/4 of the size of the big garage workshop. Problem is, I am overwhelmed with boxes. The movers put everything in here. I told them not to stack it too high, but it seems maybe I should have separated the male and female boxes on the truck because they seem to have multiplied a bit. So I got my work cut out for myself, sorting through all this stuff and trying to get organized. So that previous clip was shot over a month ago, and look at the progress that I've made. Not a huge amount of progress. It's still very messy down here because what happened right after that clip, I started moving boxes around and just lifting them up and carrying them, and then my biceps hurt a lot after that, just from the tendonitis problem. And then a week after that we got the flu and I didn't do anything for a while, and then the bicep pain went away completely for a while. So I realized I just need to back way off and take it easy. So I've been sorting some stuff into some of these cabinets and into some of these drawers, just smaller things. But really, I'm only spending maybe an hour a week down here at this point. It's not a priority. There isn't going to be a workshop set up this year. And the way I see it, by being lazy now, I'm actually investing in future productivity, I'm hoping, because avoiding pain, I think, will help the recovery. One thing I have done a few days ago is I glued up 2 pieces of plywood which will make a new workbench top. And I had actually been thinking to maybe have a hole busted into the wall here because there's no natural light in this room. But what I've realized after that is it makes more sense to set up a small area in one of these basement bedrooms, because I spend most of my time actually between the bandsaw, table saw, drill press and workbenches. And I can just have that in a smaller area, and then if I need to cut something bigger, I'll do that in here. And I kind of anticipated that, which is why I brought both my old table saw and my less old table saw. This one's only 10 years old, so that I could have the bigger table saw in here and the other table saw in here for smaller stuff. And realistically, if I want more room for a workshop, it would probably be much more sensible to just knock down the wall and closets between those 2 rooms, and that would give me quite a nice workshop area. And I took the drawer unit that was underneath my main workbench and we put legs under that to bring it up to the right height, and then put the workbench top right on top of that. But this is actually not nearly as wide as the whole workbench was. So this workbench top is going to go on top of the old workbench here, and then I need a smaller top and also a bit deeper, just the way the thing is arranged, which is why I glued up this one here. But I kind of figure it will take me the rest of this year to get a workshop set up, and even then I'm not anticipating doing a whole lot of projects for a while. Main reason I wanted to get it set up is because it's very frustrating not knowing where my tools are. For example, I would have used the long reach C-clamps on this, but I didn't know where they are. I still don't know where they are. They're in some random box somewhere. But I am planning on making videos still, just about random stuff, maybe re-editing some of my older projects and other things around here, just things that I find interesting. One of the things, for example, is the heating system. Check this out. See all those pipes? Oil burner, a wood burner next to it. It's a crazy heating system, and crazy expensive to run, according to the previous owner. So something's going to happen with that, I'm sure. We've asked for quotes from a company so far, but haven't got those back yet. So there'll be more videos, but if you're somebody who just wants to see projects and is inclined to complain, it's like, what happened to the project videos? This would be a good time to unsubscribe my channel. As for everybody else, there will be more videos, just not projects at the moment. I know projects is what everybody really wants. I just can't make projects at the moment. And this room, this is actually the room I use for my office. We use it for other things too, but it's so nice having a room, especially with a door that I can close. It is kind of echoey. I hung up this blanket to try to help it a bit, but need to work on that a bit because I have been recording some videos in this room already.